Hello everyone. In this video I am going to tell Bhagavad Gita shloka number 6.16. In the previous shloka, the Lord told that thus practicing constant control of the body, mind and activities, the mystic transcendentalist, with his mind regulated, goes to the abode of Krishna or the kingdom of God by ceasing all material existence. Let us begin with this shloka. नात्यस्नतस्तु योगोऽस्ति न चैकान्तमनस्नतः न चाति स्वप्नशीलस्य जाग्रतो नैव चार्जुन. Never. Ati, too much. Asnatah, of one who eats. Two, but. Yogaha, linking with the Supreme. Asti, there is. Na, nor. Cha, also. Ekantam, overly. Anashnatah, abstaining from eating. Na, nor. Cha, also. Ati, too much. Swapnasilasya, of one who sleeps. Jagratah, or one who keeps night watch too much. Na, not. Eva, ever. Cha, and. Arjuna, O Arjuna. The whole meaning is, there is no possibility of one's becoming a yogi, O Arjuna, if one eats too much or eats too little, sleeps too much or does not sleep enough. Regulation of diet and sleep is recommended herein for the yogis who attempt to practice yoga. Too much eating means eating more than what is required to keep the body and soul together. There is no need for men to eat animals because there is an ample supply of grains, vegetables, fruits and milk. Such simple foodstuff is considered to be in the mode of goodness according to the Bhagavad Gita. Animal food is for those in the mode of ignorance. Therefore, those who indulge in animal food, drinking, smoking and eating food which is not first offered to Krishna will suffer sinful reactions because of eating only polluted things. In the Bhagavad Gita 3.13, it is said, Bhumjite te tvagam papa ye pachantyatma karanat. Anyone who eats for sense pleasure or cooks for himself, not offering his food to Krishna, eats only sin. One who eats sin and eats more than allotted to him cannot execute proper yoga. It is best that one eat only the remnants of foodstuff offered to Krishna. A person in Krishna consciousness does not eat anything which is not offered first to Krishna. Therefore, only a Krishna conscious person can attain perfection in yoga practice. Nor can one who artificially abstains from eating, manufacturing his own personal process of fasting, practice yoga. The Krishna conscious person observes fasting as it is recommended in the scriptures. He does not fast or eat more than is required, and he is thus competent to perform yoga practice. One who eats more than required will dream very much while sleeping, and that's why he will sleep more than is required. One should never sleep more than 6 hours daily. One who sleeps more than 6 hours out of 24 hours is certainly influenced by the mode of ignorance. A person in the mode of ignorance is lazy and is prone to sleep too much. Such a person cannot perform yoga. Thank you for watching, and I will tell the next shloka in the next video.